What's going on, guys? Scar here, and today I'm going to be talking about Resident Evil 4. That's right, I'm not talking about Call of Duty for one of my first episodes. I'm not talking about Call of Duty, which is great, because honestly, there is nothing to talk about. I can't really throw anything at you guys to tell you. No new information about the game, so it's a shitty game, so you understand. Yeah, I'm going to be talking about Resident Evil 4, though, and I'm just going to say, first of all, I actually never completed the original from 2005. I have it on Steam. I played it a bit. I got to the part where I'm about to fight the village leader. Yeah, and I never really got up from there. That's the last place I got to. And I honestly, I think I'd just rather play the new one first than play this. Not saying that the first one's bad. I'm just, I, it's kind of difficult for me to play older, long play games that take a while. But that's not just because I'm like bad at them. I don't have the time to really play them. Not saying the game is bad, but to be honest, this might be a little bit of a mindfuck. But Resident Evil 4 is probably one of my favorite games of all time. And I know I didn't play the full game, but I know how the game is. I know like the story of it. I love all the characters in the game, and I love how the game goes. I like where it's at because it's known to be one of the best Resident Evil games of all time, and possibly one of the best horror games of all time from back in 2005 and whatever. I know, like I said, I didn't play the full game. I didn't fully complete it, but I think I'd rather just play the new one, like, fully, and, beat the shit out of that game, because I know that one's just going to be just as good, even though they are changing a lot. That is going to make the game slightly different than the original, but I think that will make me like the new one even more than this one, but that wouldn't make me, like, a hater or anything. It's not like they're making a new game and they're changing a lot of shit, like Call of Duty, and, like, 75% of the player base hates it. But yeah, I'm really excited for the release on the 24th of March, coming in about 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks now. It's coming out Friday. And I played the demo, if I didn't say in one of my past videos. I played the demo, and I thought it was pretty fun. It was pretty cool. And, it's the walking through the forest, but it's like darker. The atmosphere is great. The graphics are unimaginable in this game. I think these are the best graphics I've ever seen in a Resident Evil game, or just in a game in general, in my opinion, from what I've seen. But I liked, just walking through the forest, walking through the house, and you see that guy that's just like doesn't even realize you're really there. They're just like, oh, whatever. And he goes over to the fireplace, and then we ask him a question. It's Spanish, and then we look over, we see our officer buddy has fortunately been killed or, changed. And then the guy tries to kill us with some kind of thing they use in the fireplace. I don't know what the fuck it's called. And then we go to the village. We see one of our other officer buddies get burned. And then, it's kind of nostalgic. And I know it's not big for me because I didn't play the full game, but I know a lot about the fourth game, and I really liked it, and I like all the characters. Like I said, Leon's great, Ashley's great, and everyone else in the game. I love everything about the game. It's a really cool horror game that I think will always be remembered as one of the top. It'll always be at the top. It'll always be one of the best games, in my opinion, and one of my favorite horror games, especially because this new one's gonna blow my socks off. And also, I'm not to get into Call of Duty really, but I still don't know why Call of Duty can't do some of the shit. Like, they can't remake an old game and kind of slightly make it better without changing too much just for the sake of change. That's it. I'm not going to go into Call of Duty because I don't want to get pissed already. But yeah, I'm really excited for this game. I hope it blows away my expectations, because I've had high expectations since they announced that they were remaking this game, and it would have been stupid for them to not remake it, because basically what they're doing is taking Resident Evil Village textures, basically, and all of that, and they're putting it in this game, like a whole new game. But Dead Space also, I'm gonna play that. I have that on Steam. I'm definitely gonna complete that. And also for Dead Space, I didn't really play too much of the original. I only played a bit, but a bit less than Resident Evil 4. I put a good amount of time into Resident Evil 4, the original, and then Dead Space I put in a bit of time. But I might replay the old Dead Space after I play the new one. I mean, that's kind of weird, but just I don't know. I'm weird with how I play my games sometimes because I didn't play all the originals. Fun fact: I was born around the time Dead Space, the original, came out. I was born in 2008. That's it. Yeah. So that's all I want to talk about. I just wanted to see if you guys are hyped for Resident Evil 4 and just kind of giving you my opinion on how I feel about the game and, yeah. So I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll definitely be bringing you some Resident Evil 4 gameplay when the remake comes out. I might even stream it on Xbox because I don't have something to stream from my PC to my Xbox. That's a bit expensive, but eventually I will buy that if I want to stream just a PC and make it a bit easier so you guys can actually hear me well, because I might have to use a headset microphone if I want to stream on Xbox so you guys can hear me kind of. So, yeah. But, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.